I've been getting to bed most nights at like 9:30, which is fairly early for me. But then I wake up at 1 a.m. and I, for the life of me, cannot fall back asleep. And then I stay up until 4 o'clock. So I'll get up at 1. I'll go on the couch, I'll turn on a TV show, and I'll watch it until I start falling back asleep again at 4. And then I'll go back in my room and sleep until like 7 or 8. And that like waking up in the middle of the night thing has been driving me insane for the past couple of weeks. So last night I decided that I would take like one of those sleep aids from the drugstore. It took a while to fall asleep, and I tossed and turned a lot through the night, but I ended up not getting up and sleeping through the whole entire night and made myself stay in bed until like 8:30. So that was my morning. So I had my coffee, I put on a little bit of a face, and I'm ready to tell you about today. Before I say anything, I just want to say thank you. My previous video was pretty dark comparative to all of my other videos that we have, and instead of being met with like attack and people saying that I'm an ungrateful bitch, I was met with support and similarity, and you guys kind of sharing your stories and the same feelings that you guys have that are just like mine. And it just goes to show that you're not alone in those situations like that. And it made me just feel so much better about speaking up about something like that, because it is very prevalent and it's just not talked about much, and there are other people out there feeling exactly the same. Like I said, knowing that I'm not alone, or the other girls in the comments are not alone, it really does go a long way when you are alone. So my only hope is that everybody is able to find some sort of balance in their individuality and success with themselves, and being able to put themselves first also, because you do matter. My breakfast matters. Having a successful marriage or relationship, and it's definitely possible, but it doesn't mean that there aren't some serious lows that come along with the serious highs. So again, thank you, you ladies made my day. Okay, so we're down to the last few days before Mike gets back, and my nerves are just always off the charts, and now more than ever, because this is literally it. Like, this is the last time. Yesterday I put in my notice for our apartment, like we are leaving. I got the dates of our flight, and it's just all becoming very real, and it's unbelievable that my home for the last 5 years, where I came completely by myself and I built up this life, and then I met Mike, it's all going to be a brand new playing field in just a short amount of time. And I'm so excited, and yet I'm so sad to leave, and I'm getting nostalgic and all of that. So the house is looking like a hot mess. Got boxes. I've just been taking some similar items and putting them together, grouping them together. I know that the movers pack a lot of this stuff, but I kind of want to group things at least together, so it's easier when we do get them, like just books and games, important papers, my business tax information stays together, culinary school notes and stuff like that. I have my pile of boxes and bags to pack things up with. We are still working with our Post-it to-do list. This works really well for us. There's so much more to add to this. I'm just dumping them out onto here as my brain remembers them, and then when Mike gets back, we can tackle all of it. I haven't really done much in the kitchen except go through the cabinets that we don't really use that much and emptying them out, and just making sure that there is a Post-it on it that says empty, so we know that we don't have to touch them again. Unfortunately, that means a lot of the stuff is sitting on the counters, cluttering it up, but that's okay. I'm gonna be living in chaos for quite a while. So today the name of the game is kind of just actually cleaning, like just wiping down the kitchen counters, vacuuming the floors, washing the bed sheets, and just kind of prepping the house to make it look as best as it can, or at least non-cluttered, and it's half because obviously I want Mike to come home to a nice clean house, but it's also because it's kind of a buffer, because when he does get home, he tends to clutter everything up within I don't know, 12 hours. So if it's already cluttered, then I'm just gonna be that much more pressured, I guess. I don't know. I also have some stuff to finish for the restaurant, some menu changes that need to happen, and then I'm gonna actually go to my other job and work actually a pretty good chunk of hours today. Guys, so I'm a little bit early for work because I stopped and got some Subway. Subway, for whatever reason, has been my fast food of choice lately, and I wanted to make sure that I went into work with something I was going to be looking forward to eating, and also something that was healthy and fit my macros for the day, because I just didn't want to be stuck eating junk. Does anyone agree that putting clean sheets back on your bed after you wash them is like the worst chore ever? Like, you know you needed to wash them. You know that it's not that hard and doesn't take that much time to go back on, but it's just like, I don't know what it is about like putting sheets back on the bed where I'm just like, oh my God, I'd rather sleep on the couch. So I am back from an unexpected work day. And the good thing about unexpected work days, specifically today, was that it took up a huge chunk of time and it distracted me throughout the whole day, which is awesome, because if I were here the whole day, then I probably would have been, my nerves have just probably would have been even worse. I did get a call that Mike's boat is pulling in tomorrow, and since it is public information now, I can say that. A lot of my vlogs are not in real time, and the main reason for that is to protect the schedule of the submarine. It is very classified information. I'm not allowed to like say anything about it, when they're coming in, when they're coming out, and I've had to be very kind of strategic about my uploads and the way I talk about it and when. I can say that this vlog actually is in real time, and as you are watching this, today is the day that I upload this vlog. If you are watching it today, then Mike will be home today. Actually, that's not true. The boat will have pulled in today. He actually has duty, which means he can't come home until the next day. So although that really sucks, it very well may be his last duty day ever. So not complaining about that. I'm just super excited to start this new chapter, and I just wanted to say that the next video that you see will have both of us in it, and we're ready to adventure. We're ready to go out and try and take a shot at enjoying Hawaii together one last time while we still kick ass for the move and then take our cross-country road trip into our new life. This past couple of weeks for me has been really hard, and I've struggled a lot. Making the decision to start a channel of our lives has built up this like small community of just awesome people, and is really just teaching us a lot about ourselves, and it's exciting, and I'm really thankful that we decided to do this. I'm really excited to keep going, and so I just want to thank everybody who watches, comments, anybody that's just now discovering the channel. We hope to grow and continue to share our lives and everything in between.